Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And this is my January 2024 video game pickups. So let's jump right in and check it all out here. Alright, first we have a PS2 game that I picked up, Jak 3. And this is another copy I picked up because the other copy I have is the greatest hits version. And if I see a copy and it's cheap, I'll pick it up and then eventually I'll replace it. So this was pretty cheap too. I grabbed this one, so I'll probably wind up getting rid of the other one. But there we go, Jak 3. And I have never played this series at all, so I am pretty excited to have this and to check it out. Don't really know if it's decent or not, but I mean, it's like 10 bucks, so can't really argue with that. I also have an OG Xbox game, Darkwatch. I am not familiar with this either, but I picked this game up when I picked this one up. It was in one of the game stores I was going to, my local game store, and I just kind of browsed around and they had a couple of things. And OG Xbox wasn't my thing. My husband has that system, but sometimes I find some games that I have not played, or especially at that generation cross-platform, where sometimes it's way cheaper than getting the GameCube version, so I will pick it up. But I don't know, this sounded interesting to me. He's like a dual-wielding gun blazer kind of character, it seems like. But I don't know, have to pop it in and check it out. If you've played it, let me know. Okay, next we have a Sega Genesis reprint, and Limited Run Games was distributing this. Took forever for it to come. I don't remember how long, but it was a while that I forgot I had it. So when things take that long, it's a little crazy. But this game, the original version on the Sega Genesis, goes for a ridiculous amount of money. So yeah, I am pretty excited to have it. I've never heard of this game, but it was interesting enough that I wanted to pick it up and have a copy to add to my shelf. And it comes with a pretty awesome slipcase and everything, and a bunch of little goodies and a manual, and the cartridge is also a different color. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. Alrighty, next we have a bunch of Nintendo Switch games. So we have Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I think this was... I don't remember how many Kirby games I was missing. I don't have the Battle Royale one, and that's not really my cup of tea, but I do like the Kirby platforming type games, so that's why I did pick this one up. And there was another Kirby game that I'm pretty sure I had, but I don't remember what it was called. I want to say Triple Deluxe, but that was a 3DS game. Whichever other version that is on the Switch, I have that one. But I do not have this one, and here we are, I have it. Ta-da! Next, I also picked up Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Say that 5 times fast. But I also have this on the 3DS. I had this on the 3DS originally, and then this was pretty cheap in price, where I was like, you know what, let me just pick a copy up on the Switch, and that way I have it, and if I ever want to show it on gameplay on my channel, I can do it much easier than I can on my 3DS, because I don't have any way to capture my 3DS except good old point the camera at the screen. So there we go. Alright, next we have Galaxy of Pen and Paper +1 edition. I have no idea what this game is, but it's a Red Art Games game, and I know they've been putting out some pretty good ones. Pretty, like, retro style there, pixelated kind of deal. RPG elements. And it pretty much, I mean, I don't know, I was like, oh cool, has classes and skills and, you know, the kind of things I love about RPGs, and I'm not sure why I picked it up, because I haven't had much time playing RPGs lately, but eventually when I'm old, I can get to it then, when I have nothing better to do than catch up on my backlog of games. Tinykin. I honestly don't remember anything about this game, but the only reason I pick up super rare titles is if I'm super interested in them. And everything's covering the back of this because I have not opened this yet, but it looked pretty interesting enough to me. You have a bunch of little characters there. It's kind of like, I wonder if it's like Pikmin-ish, I think maybe. I kind of forget, but anyway, super rare titles I pick up, I'm interested in, so I was interested in that if I picked it up. Alright, the final game we have is Castlevania Advance Collection. And yes, I got this from Limited Run, and boy, did it take forever to get. All you Limited Run people that get those big gigantic collector's editions, I don't know how you wait that long, because you probably are all still waiting for that. And this was longer than the standard release, but not as long as some of the other special edition ones. But I wanted this version, and I don't usually get their like collectors. I don't usually get their collector's editions because usually I want so many games. I usually get the standard ones, but this one had all the different cover arts, included all the different cover arts, because when you pre-ordered or ordered one of them, you were going to get like one of the cover art sheets, and I kind of liked all the games, so I just spent a little more money and bought this one. But I'm pretty excited because I don't remember which all of the games are on here, but Castlevania Dracula X, which I have never played, but I have played the Aria of Sorrow a little bit, and I have not played any of the other ones. But it has rewind, save, load, replay, which is nice because sometimes when I'm playing video games, I get interrupted because, you know, I have a kid, so you don't always have a chance to finish it in one shot, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up my January 2024 pickups games. So this is pretty much all I found for the whole month, and if there's any suggestions you'd like to give me for games to pick up, or let me know if you've played any of these games also and what you think of them. Alright everyone, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.